Welcome back to Ride JBI. I'm JB. Today I finished revalving a 2023 Honda CRF250R Showa shock. This was set up for technical single track riding. I've been talking to this customer by email for a little while now. At first he bought our JBI Honda DIY kit for the front forks, and at that time he didn't have a DIY kit for the shock available yet. So I informed him that he could send us just a shock and we'll build it to a matching spec. So that's what I have here next to me for today. Again, he bought a motocross bike and he's doing it on technical single track. We describe technical single track as single track riding. So single track with, but not very high speed or high momentum. Much more technical and challenging trails. So lower speed and lower momentum as you ride, as you really work your way through the off-road and the terrain. So because of that, we focus on really improving the comfort of this shock. So that way it absorbs the small and medium bumps a lot better. In the off-road, that's going to be rocks, roots, square edges, obstacles like that you come across. So we did a lot of effort to improve the comfort of the shock. We do that by revalving the main piston. That is the piston that attaches to your shock shaft. And we also do that by modifying the piston that is part of your compression adjuster as well. As you can see, we have a new JBI titanium gold piston here. We replace the piston at your compression adjuster with our own. And of course, it has our own JBI specs tied with it as well. The reason I'm telling you this is because a proper shock revalve is when you modify both the main shock piston valving and the compression adjuster piston valving as well. Not doing so would be similar to only revalving half your forks and not revalving the other valve inside of there. There's a lot of potential left in these shocks, so it's important that you always modify both in relationship to each other. We also utilize our JBI black bumper. These bumpers are cheaper than stock, so that's good to know. Also, they are less susceptible to absorbing moisture, and also they are colored black because we added some NBR rubber. So it's the same PUR foam material as the stock one, but they're not going to get hard and dry out as quickly due to sun exposure, and again, not absorb moisture as quickly as well. This JBI Spec revalve service that I'm describing to you is now also available as a JBI DIY kit as well. So all the same customization and attention that you would receive from sending us your shock absorber, we will now build up into a DIY kit. Part of that kit will be our JBI black bumper, where we provide you with complete shim stacks for the main piston. We're going to ask you to change out those. And then of course, we went ahead and made our own complete compression piston for the compression adjuster, complete with shims. We did this so that way it would be easy as possible for you to remove the compression adjuster, pop out the OEM piston, install ours that has our custom settings built based on the information you provide us. And then after that, you have a JBI Spec custom revalved shock for you. This is a pretty new product in terms of us releasing it publicly. So over the next couple of days, we're going to be updating ridejbi.com to have all this information. But we wanted you guys first to know of it. So we're really excited. We put a lot of time and effort in developing this DIY version of our products that we currently offer. And we've been working on it quite a bit. And now we're in the final stages of actually releasing it and sharing it with the public. So that's the most exciting part because we know the effort and time it took to get here and the positive feedback we've had with the riders and the select individuals we've worked with as well. So now we get to share that with you guys and get some additional feedback. So again, this is a 2023 Honda CRF250R Showa shock that we revalved to our JBI technical single track spec. Everything I discussed about today you can find at ridejbi.com.